You saw us in action.
Yes,
This is
really.
my chief upliftment officer, as you know.
I've been staged by this court a little bit.
Upstaged.
Upstage, yes.
Nobody can upstage this dude.
Yeah.
So what we thought we'd talk to you about today is,
First
this.
of all, show the code. Show
Oh,
the code.
excuse me. Today
Show
on the
code.
funway runway. Da-da, da-da, da-da. And what else did I? Oh, there's a bag or something. No, an envelope earlier. Anyway, that was I know.
Match the boots.
I don't think they care.
It's part of the ambience.
We're color freaks,
Yes.
unapologetic. So one thing that has always been kind of like, stuck there as an intellectual concept, but nothing that, I really felt is often when people have said that, we're worthy, we're all worthy in our birthright, just by our, the fact that we were born, we're worthy. But where do you feel that in your body, right? And so I heard a beautiful story from a few different people over the years. When babies are born, they don't know that they're inside the womb of their mother, right? And
I don't know. I think I put in. I knew.
Danny knew he was in the womb room.
I know what kind of food is waiting for me. I knew everything.
Maybe he did. We don't know that we are beings inside the uterus, the womb of someone who really adores us. And 99.9% of the time when we're born, we feel so loved by our mother. That's the first time we meet. Well, it's sort of similar, I think, in terms of the fact that we are worthy, that we're loved. How are you supposed to feel loved until you meet your mother and then you're madly in love with each other? Usually, 99.9% of the time you look in each other's eyes and, your mother is the love of your life for a long time. And, she's your go-to. She's the bartender.
Right, but she's also the first one you see when you come out.
That's exactly my point. So when this whole concept of love and being worthiness, it's really in our body. And so we thought that we would share with you, like, one thing that I think we've really learned in our relationship is not trying to control each other.
Right. That's the main thing, because I try to control some situation.
Never. Danny? Subtle, understated husband.
And I realize now that it was just my fear trying to control the situation. Right. It was not me, it was just a fear. So I learned through Franny not to control the situation and just let it flow.
It's just because I go off and have a Franny party. And many of you are familiar with that. I don't try to control Danny back, but we'll discuss it, and it's just a different pattern, a different frequency that we've all, and many of you know my story, and I've shifted so many patterns. And that's, the secret to happiness is letting other people be who they are. Of course, we can talk about it, but can you imagine what a world it would be if we didn't try to control each other?
Everybody just let it go, live and let live, basically.
Live and let live, as long as never to condone violence or abuse or hurting it ever.
Without controlling everybody, try to control the situation.
So people are actually happy, like, hurt people, and happy people, happy people.
Yes, happy people.
Happy people. So anyway, so we wanted to go to one exercise, which I've shared with many of you over the years.
It's very, very, very working for me.
It's working for Danny.
Yes.
So and what it is you're getting in touch with your vibration of breath and humming in your body. And breath, by the way, isn't just our connection to, when you come into the world that they often slap your bottom and the breath and all that. It's a connection to spirit, to non-physical, to whatever you want to call it, light, God, goddess, the big rhubarb pie in the sky,
energy in the
creator. Breath connects us in a visceral way, and again, it's a feeling thing. Just like when we're born, we look in our mother's eyes, we're madly in love. That's the first time. The feeling, it's all about feeling for me, and it always was. And I'm so delighted that we're at a time in 2026 where emotions and feelings are prominent as far as importance to connect us to. They're like yield signs, or if you have a cuckapoo feeling, it's like a yellow light, or a yield sign. It's like traffic signs, a spiritual speed bump.
Yes.
So this is going to the spiritual spot. It does need to be practiced, just like any new muscle.
And it slows you down if you are about to. The main thing is conscience. that you realize that you are controlling the situation in which was. So it's conscious is the main thing.
Consciousness.
Consciousness is the main things that realize, okay, I'm going to control. So
And
how do you slow it down? How do you
and we're
stop it?
speaking to the choir. You know,
Right.
we've got a great group of followers here.
Right.
But
So we learn.
Yeah.
I learned a way to slow it down to Fanny from what she taught and what she's teaching, how to slow it down by doing this
right,
work.
so we get a handle on it, and if not, you know, I carry a small machete in
Yeah.
my purse. But it's really,
look at all the scars I have from the
Well,
machete.
but you know, so we love sharing this. Okay, so many of you have learned this one already through me, and all it is, it's super simple. So we're gonna do it together.
Yes.
So we're gonna touch our hearts.
Okay, we have to watch that I wouldn't touch the mic.
It's better skin to skin. Smart,
Right.
smart. Skin
Touch the
to
heart.
skin, so you can feel it. Close your eyes with us first of all,
Right.
and breathe in deeply, golden light through your heart, and just thank your heart for having beat all these years without a salary. At least ours hasn't got. Has yours gotten a salary, Danny?
No.
Okay, so breathe in through your nose. We're activating all of the beautiful parts of your nostrils. We're gonna this is really wonderful for the vagus nerve. It's a vasodilator, so many things. Breathe in through your nose. Let's do it together, and breathe in. Here we go. Hold your breath just for a moment, activating carbon dioxide. And now we're going to exhale slowly. Can you feel, first of all, your heart? Just exhale golden light through your mouth into your heart. Just exhale. Okay. This time when you do it, exactly what we did, I want you to tell yourself, I am so loved. I live here, as in I live in my heart. Okay, let's do it one more time. So breathing in golden light through your nose. I live here.
I live here.
Am so loved. I want you to say,
so
I am
loved.
so loved. And now when you exhale on the word home, for as long as you can, exhale golden light into your heart. Home. This activates, of course, nitric oxide, right? It's so beautiful, best pharmacopoeia of stress management, nervous system relief. You can, and your body makes it, and it's free. So
I found out when you do that move,
yes,
in any situation that you are, before a meeting, before doing something, before paying bills, before doing anything, before investing anything, just before doing any move, you do that, calms your body. You're more calm, you're more control of your thought, more control of what you're going to say, more control of what's happening to you.
Yeah.
And it slows you down.
And when you're irritated, you know,
Right.
somebody buys the
Yeah.
last cupcake at the bakery, whatever the deal is, instead of you feel that you're annoyed. Annoyance, all these are augmented feelings, these lower feelings, you know, annoyance. But if it builds into like massive annoyance and anger and frustration and dis-ease, lack of ease, anger, shame, blame, fear, these are augmented feelings. And if we hang on to them for too long,
Yeah.
they create
They're
dis-ease.
taking over us.
But I wanted to add the third part to this, which is really easy because it's about feeling the vibration from humming in your body. And the more you pay attention to that, the more you realize where the I, where the Danny, where the you lives in your body, and where the rest of the world is. Because many of us lost our sense of our own voices, our autonomy, our agency and authority because we had
from the program that been programmed.
Right. And often well-intentioned parental figures, not always, but mostly, who want to protect us, but sometimes to silence our voices, to control us. And so to stop, you know, to stop losing ourselves, because other people's stress is not ours to manage. And that's a thing to learn, because at the end of our lives, palliative care workers unilaterally and unanimously agree that the biggest complaint that their dying patients have is, I wish I hadn't cared so much what other people thought of me, because I would have done so much more with my life. So this is a way of staying in your body, because you listen to the vibration in your jawbone, in your nose, in your spine, in your rib cage when you're exhaling and humming on the word home. So let's do that. Okay, so here we go. Breathing in through the nose. Hold it, hold it, hold it, and exhale. I want you to feel the vibrations on the word home. In your cheekbone, into your nose, in your body, in your spine, and everywhere. And this is what is going to allow you to stay grounded in your body And also this.
Okay, wait a second. She talked before about we have to get to a place before they finish all the cookies, right? You
Right.
just said that.
The cookies?
You said before.
Oh, somebody steals the last cupcake.
Start
Yeah.
cupcake. Talking about cupcakes, you see this chocolate? We saw it first time here at Christmas. It's milk chocolate with bourbon. With
Mint?
bourbon,
No,
no,
not
milk
mint.
chocolate,
Milk. It's
milk
Danny's
chocolate
beautiful accent.
with bourbon, smoked
Yes.
salt and pepper peanuts.
So did you see how I distracted him though, and I like stole it? Did you see that
Right,
one
right.
move? Yeah.
So we said, listen, we have to try it. So we came back today and we said, wow, I hope they still have of that chocolate from Christmas.
Can
And
I
they
open
actually
it?
had,
You
yes.
want to open it? Let
Yes.
Danny open it.
What do you mean open it? Rip it apart.
I
Right.
knew it.
Let's try this baby.
All right. So the reason we're doing this is we were professional dessert reviewers at one point, and we are naughty only once a week now. Oh, here he goes. Okay, don't say anything yet. Let's see his face. You can probably just tell. Sit closer so they can see your face. Okay, my turn. I'm going in. Don't say anything yet.
Wow. Different. You taste
Okay,
the
you want to
bourbon.
go first?
I think you taste the bourbon. You taste the smoke thing in it a little bit.
May I?
Yeah.
All right. It's a little bit medicinal for me, but I think I could get into it if I had a whole bottle and I was sitting in the Smoky Mountains. Do you know what I mean? Watching everything go by and seeing the smoke roll by from
Just
on
think
top
about
of
this.
mountains.
Two bars of that. It's like equal to a shot of bourbon. So
It's
you don't have
interesting.
to
It
drink.
is really a little bit medicinal for me. I'm not a bourbon girl, but there
But
are
you can-
worse
you can-
things
but
one
you-
could have.
But you
Cheers.
taste the bourbon in the end of the chocolate.
I
You
taste the whole thing. It's like a bourbon bar. But it's what we love about the desserts that we've gotten here at the Breakers. They are always quality.
Yeah.
They're interesting. We once had an Italian chocolate bar. We bought about 10.
Yeah.
This is when we were professional dessert reviewers. So
It was
freaking
so good.
good.
We came back. We bought about 10 of them.
And as you know, we come from, I have Viennese and German parents. So, it's not like I'm pretty snooty. And so as Daniel comes to this. Anyway, we love you so much. It's going to be an amazing
Thank you.
year.
Amazing years to beautiful 2026. This is our first one for 2026.
Yes.
So for amazing year that's going to be super, super duper amazing.
And I will be sharing a lot of these on my lives, these processes. We're going to do them together because, again, this is not a one and done. These are great. They have to be practiced, just like going to the gym. It's a new muscle. You're shifting the neuroplasticity. So if life happens and, you're going to be stressed out, it's a natural go-to and you don't have to suffer because suffering
It's optional.
Thank you.